5, 4, 3, 2, 1. You can't afford to stop the screen between every game or something. All right. Hang on. I'll do a little recap and then we'll play. Yeah. All right, everybody, welcome back, and thanks for coming back. We want to clean up that audio delay that you were experiencing, and we think we've cleaned it up a little bit. Hopefully it'll stay crisp and clean through the rest of the second half. We'll take you to first half scoring. It is 25-20 Phillips here on the road, looking for back-to-back wins here this year after getting out to a 1-3 start. But they did beat Flambeau on Tuesday, 63-46, and they lead by 5 here on the road in Colby. 6 points for Tabor Fowley and 6 points for Braden Janacek to lead for the Loggers. For the Colby Hornets, 6 for Richard Strevler and 5 points for Brandon Velker. Those two hit 3 straight threes to open the game. It was 9-0. And then Phillips, a little bit of a takeover from there. So it's a 5-point lead. We'll take one quick commercial break and be back for the start of the second half right after this.
Experience choice at Mid-State Technical College. Experience your choice to learn with small, in-person classes, online classes, and innovative technology classes. Your choice of school to career or career to career support. Your choice to get started here and transfer as a junior to all UW colleges or with an associate degree in one of our 60 in-demand programs. Experience choice at Mid-State Technical College. Get started at mstc.edu.
All right, 25-20. Second half will begin right now. Again, scoring for Phillips in the first half. Janacek with 6, Fowley with 6, Drexler with 5, Beelan with 3, Loomis with 2, and Sauter with 1 for Colby. Strevler had 6, Velker with 5, Underwood 4, Meyer 3, Yeski 2. Jeski, thank you very much. 25-20. We were contemplating that in the game at Columbus on Saturday, but nobody corrected us on Saturday. 3 on the way for Phillips coming out of the halftime break. That one missed by Fowley. Loggers thought perhaps they saw something coming out of the halftime. Saw something from distance anyway. Shot didn't fall. Strevler now inside. Nice pass to Healy, and that one is good. So Caden Healy scores for the first time here in the game. Now Fowley on the drive. He's fouled. Strevler now inside. Nice pass to Healy. We're synced up for the time being. So Fowley earns himself a couple free throws. Again, 6 points in the half for Tabor. And that one is up and good, so Fowley gets the free throw. And gets the second, so he's got 8. Loggers were 1 for 3 in the first half from the free throw line. Hornets did not take a free throw. Didn't earn one, didn't get one, didn't do one. That shot long off the hands of Underwood, and loose ball collected by the Loggers. They still lead by 5. Teams have exchanged points. A basket for the Loggers, 2 free throws for the Hornets, and still 5-point difference here. We're a minute and 15 into the second half. Ball moving here from the Loggers. They work the ball all the way around. Now reverse ball back to the bench side. 3 there from Beelan is no good, and here comes the Hornets and Strevler. Quickly up to Schmutzler. Free throw line, that one off by Strevler. Again, he's not scored since 30 seconds into the game. And it's been a cold shooting Hornets group, minus the first 5 minutes of this contest. They have struggled to find points. Now Fowley rises from the baseline, he hits. So he's got all 4 Loggers points here in the half. A lead now is 7. Now Schmutzler skips it down in the corner to Underwood. Underwood baseline floater, that one too strong. Rebound there, Janacek. Hornets having a tough time finding the bottom of the net. Loggers work calmly, intently. Now inside it comes a Fowley. He turns in the lane. That shot short. Janacek, offensive rebound, put back, and a muscle move from Braden Janacek. And thanks everybody for rejoining us here in the second half as we worked on some audio issues that we had in the first half. Now the first free throws in the game coming up for the Hornets. This will be Brandon Velker to the line. Foul goes on Janacek. That's his 3rd. Each team with a foul here in the half. And free throw bangs in for Velker, and maybe that's what Velker and the Hornets needed to see, just a shot going in. Been a tough go, again, since about the 14-minute mark in the first half. Hornets have struggled for points. Now Velker, and that one more pure than the first. They both go down. Velker's got 7. He leads the Hornets in scoring. Loggers, though, still a 7-point lead here in the second half of this game. And jump ball is going to be the call here. Possession arrow points to the Hornets. Again, saw jump ball to start this game. Every other game that we've been to, and it's coming up on about 60. Again, one of 200-plus broadcasts for the winter season right here in Colby. Had all been inbounds. 3 there from Strevler. So maybe, again, Velker hit those 2 free throws, just what he and the Hornets needed to see. But have been all inbound passes to start the game by the visiting team. First time we've seen a jump ball all season. Again, we've seen 50, 60 basketball games so far in this very young winter sports season. So that was unusual to say the least as Beelan hits. I turn to my friend Matt Dickinson here, and all Stratford boys and girls games have all been inbound starts by the visiting team. No jump ball in Stratford either. Or anywhere, but we saw one here. We thought they went the way of the dinosaur. What's going on around now? The uncomfortable dinosaur. Foul on Tucker Meyer. Again, Meyer, a big game over at Columbus Catholic on Saturday. Loomis on the first of 2. That one's short. Again, Phillips 1 for 3 free throw shooting in the first half. They're now 2 for 3 here in the second. Loomis tried to make good, and that one's short, but Fowley offensive rebound, put back is good. 6 points in the half for Fowley. He had 6 in the first. He's now got his season average of 12 points as Fowley scored 6 in each period. 3 on the way from Strevler. That one just off the mark, and the rebound brought down by Tabor Fowley. Dribble picked up in the backcourt, actually stopped by Schmutzler, and Loggers 2 10-second calls in the first half, and they get their first one here in the second half as they have struggled now all game to get the ball across the half-court line. So Meyer to inbound. So Colby to inbound, 13-15 left to play here in the game. They trail by 8. That pass missed on its way through. Meyer there, though, to pick it up. He'll launch from 3. That one off the back iron. And another rebound, Tabor Fowley. Last check, Matt, audio's still good. So I don't know what we did during the halftime. Really nothing. So work in progress on whatever issue that is. 12 and a half left. Loggers with the ball, 8-point lead. Now Janacek on the move. Guarded there by Jeske. Now Fowley rises from 3. Tipped out by Sauter. Loggers reload. And now Fowley in the lane. That shot was altered on his way through. And ball still on the floor. Picked up now by Meyer. Here come the Hornets. 3-on-3 coming the other way. Strevler in the lane. And what do we have now? We've got a foul on Phillips. It'll be their third of the half. And the foul will go on Jordan Drexler. That's his second of the game. Third, yes it is. Third foul. Thought I had it marked and I didn't. There you go. Thank you, sir. 12-14. Let's take a commercial break, Matt. 12-14 left in the game. Back to Colby in just a moment.
At the Granite Shop, we take great pride in what we do. We offer high-quality natural stone granite as well as a huge selection of man-made stone. With full slabs as well as a variety of partial remnants, you'll have no problem finding the stone that was meant for you. Our high-end, high-quality granite, quartz, and marble is perfect for any kitchen, bathroom, or remodel need. We are locally owned and operated on County Road C near Stratford. We service all of Wisconsin.
All right, back here to Colby. 8-point Loggers lead. And coming out of the timeout, Hornets to inbound. 12-14 left in the half. Again, Tabor Fowley has met his season average for Phillips. He averages 12. He had 6 points in the first, 6 points in the second. A quick three-pointer from Strevler off the inbound. He was unguarded, not able to bring the shot home. Quickly now up to Fowley it comes. He probes, kicks back out to Loomis. Sauter now with it. Janacek up top. Loggers patiently work the ball around the perimeter as we play under 12 minutes left here in the half. Three-pointer is solid for Nate Beelan. Beelan with 8 points. Loggers looking for the road upset. Up top to Schmutzler. He'll wheel around to Meyer. And Meyer's entry pass is denied by Sauter and the Loggers. Sauter now works on Meyer. Fowley kick out back to Sauter. Loomis ball fake. Schmutzler wasn't going for it. Now up top, another 3 on the way for Beelan. That one's short. He thought he had it, but Meyer comes away with the rebound. Hornets going to need to start to heat up here. In danger of losing the home non-conference game here to Phillips. Jeske not able to get that one to rattle home. Now Loomis, 11-point Phillips lead, and a dribbling violation He said that ball was deflected. Dribble violation is the call. So Brody Decker to inbound. He does so for the Hornets. Gets it into Underwood. Now Meyer right back to Underwood. Underwood had something going there, but then lost the handle on his way to the basket. This will be Loomis to bring it up. Loggers, all kind of options here with Beelan baseline drive. Strong left the shot short. Now dribbling through traffic is Velker, and right hand on the left-hand side of the basket. Doesn't matter, shot's good anyway. 9 points, he averages 11.5. He's got 9. And contact made then by Velker. And that's where the foul will go. So discussion at the scorers table. I saw Velker with the foul. We'll see what they ultimately decide here. Third team foul, second on Velker. It's just what I said. Janacek, and that one blocked from behind by Decker, and now Jeske. Jeske coming back with it. He'll pull it up. Good transition defense there for the Loggers. Skip pass to Decker, and quickly in the hands of Meyer. Underwood thought about going underneath, didn't. And now Jeske will wisely let that one roll out of bounds. So 9:44 left in the half as the inbound comes into Decker. He'll bounce it over to Meyer. Now the skip pass comes over to Velker. Velker now on the drive. He's fouled. So Underwood to trigger under the basket. Velker to trigger under the basket. In it comes to Meyer. Now Decker bounces inside to Jeske. Jeske kick out. And Meyer able to regain the dribble. Pulls up from the elbow. He was harassed on his way up. Shot altered. Loggers continue their 9-point lead here on the road. Now fouling his 10 points, he'll dribble, gives it back to Janacek. Over it goes to Loomis. Loomis looks over the top of Meyer, passes, and again, perimeter ball movement here by the Loggers. And now finally, Fowley will rise and hit his first three-pointer of the game. He's got 15. Ball comes across the half-court line. Velker with it on the far wing. Now Decker, over it comes to Meyer. Skip pass to Velker. He's in the corner, guarded there by Sauter. Now bounce into Jeske, and that bounced right to Janacek. Now Fowley in the lane. That shot was deflected. They're going to say a foul upcoming, and Fowley to the line for 2 more free throws. Fowley 2 for 2 free throw shooting in the half. His only 2 free throws of the game. Looking to extend the 12-point Logger lead. And he gets that one to find its way down. 3 for 3 now is Fowley from the free throw line. Fowley on the second, and that one's good as well. So 4 for 4 from the line is Fowley. We get a timeout on the floor. A timeout Phillips. They enjoy a 14-point lead here in Colby.
At V&H Automotive, you'll get the best price and best selection on all Ford, Lincoln, Chrysler, Ram, Dodge, and Jeep models guaranteed. At V&H, our friendly staff is always ready, here to serve you. No pressure, no gimmicks, just great deals, great service, and the best vehicles in central Wisconsin. Come see why our customers rate us #1.
V&H Automotive, a short drive from anywhere, or visit us at vhautos.com.
All right, again, back to Colby. Phillips takes the timeout. Coach Rasky sees his team lead by 14 here on the road in this non-conference game in Colby and wants to talk to his guys about the final 8:21 and what to do with that 14-point lead. It's something they have not seen a whole lot this year, although, again, they did beat Flambeau on Tuesday 63-46, so they get the 17-point win on Tuesday and attempt now to parlay that into a double-digit win here on the road in Colby. So Coach Rasky perhaps telling his guys, all right, now on Tuesday, here's what we did. Let's run with that again. See if that'll work. The Hornets down by 14. Need to find 14 more points than the Loggers do coming down the stretch. Here it is to Schmutzler. Baseline there cut off for Underwood. Now Schmutzler, he's open for three, takes it. That one's short. Rebound will come out to him. So the Hornets get a second chance. And they'll need that hustle effort coming down the final 8 minutes here as well. Now Schmutzler, that ball almost goes in on its own, and loose ball change picked up by Strevler. He finds his way to the basket. Strevler's got 11. He averages 17 and a half. Again, Loggers have had 3 10-second calls, 2 in the first half, 1 here in the second, and ball is going to be pointed the way of Colby. They say it's off of Beelan last, as the official was standing right there. So Hornets get the points, then they get the turnover. And that's got to be the method for Colby for the final 7.5. Generate turnovers and score on your offensive possessions. Now Schmutzler, he'll go baseline, and Fowley saw that pass coming from a mile away, and we do get a timeout. So timeout on the floor again. Also here, a Phillips timeout. They lead by 12. Hewitt's Meat, and then back to Colby after this.
Jason Zaleski here to tell you that Hewitt's Meat has you covered with simple, easy, and free home delivery. Residents of North Dakota, South Dakota, Minnesota, Iowa, Illinois, and Wisconsin get free. That's right, free delivery on every order from Hewitt'sMeats.com. Choose from bratwurst, wieners, bacon, jerky, sausage, cheeses, ham, snack sticks, gift boxes, and even the popular grillers. With over 50 flavors of bratwurst, Hewitt's Meat with free delivery will please your entire family. Visit the store in Tomahawk, Marshfield, or Hewitt's Meat on Facebook today.
7:20 left here in Colby. And Zaleski Sports superfan Bryce Rasmussen checking in online. Hey, Bryce, you were going to give us, I thought you were going to give us a WIAA hockey score. If you could type that in, we'll pass that along. Again, one of 4 live broadcasts here. We've got hockey in Mosinee, and it is 3-all in the third. Pines and Mosinee, they're locked in a good one. And girls basketball in Greenwood. It is Greenwood 50, Owen Withee 34. They play in the final 7 minutes of half number 2. Edgar defeats Newman Catholic. That game finished early. It started at 6:30. Varsity only up in Newman this year. So that game is already done and gone. Loomis on the drive. He's fouled, and 2 free throws coming up for Derek Loomis. So those are the 4 that we had for you tonight, and we've got a whole bunch coming for you again tomorrow. Go through those here momentarily. And Loomis not able to get that to go. He's 0 for 3 free throw shooting in the game is Derek Loomis. Does get the second one to go, so Loomis now 1 for 4. He's got 3 points on the game. 13-point Loggers lead. Hornets with the ball, and that pass right to Fowley. Friday, it's Pittsville at Pacelli girls basketball and Pacelli at Pittsville boys basketball as they do home and home in the Central Wisconsin Conference. And baseline drive, Beelan. Baseline drive right back the other way, Velker, and on the rebound, put back, Healy will go to the line for two. So Pittsville at Pacelli, Pacelli at Pittsville, girls and boys basketball there. It's girls basketball in Stratford. Auburndale visits the Tigers. And me and Matt will be over there for that one. It is Northland Pines at Mosney boys basketball, Gilman at Columbus Catholic boys basketball, and Edgar at Auburndale boys basketball, all tomorrow at ZaleskiSports.com. There you have it. On the inbound, and Healy not able to get that one to the basket. I thought he was shooting. Boy, seemed like a putback there, but they called the foul on the floor, and Fowley. And we're going to have a jump ball here. Yes, it'll stay with Phillips. Loggers, their biggest lead of the game is here at 15, and it comes to Beelan. Beelan, spot up three, and just missed that one, but it ran down in the corner by Drexler. Loomis will back it out and reset for Phillips. 6 minutes left in the game. Phillips now going to work a little more methodically here today, and then throws that one away. So begin to work more methodically. And then a block by Janacek, as he blocks the attempt from Underwood. Now Janacek with it. He'll go up strong in the lane, and it'll be two free throws upcoming for Braden Janacek. So 46-31, 15-point Logger lead. And Janacek hits the first. So he's now 1 for 2 free throw shooting here today. And second one too strong. Rebound Beelan, and the Beelan on the putback can't get it to go. And here comes Velker all the way down. It comes now to Underwood to the rack, and good for Jaden Underwood. His first points of the half. He's got 6. Loggers get the ball across, 5.5, and then it does come back. So over and back is the call. Now Velker picks up his dribble at the elbow. Schmutzler with it here. Strevler looking. Probes and give down in the corner to Healy. Right back to Strevler. 3 on the way from there. That's off, and rebound comes out to Beelan. Again, Hornets just trouble hitting shots. They've scored 74 and 75 in their first 2 games here in the season, and 33 with under 5 minutes left here in this one. So in the bonus now are the Loggers, and this will be Fowley to the line. He's a perfect 4 for 4 free throw shooting here tonight. And Fowley with the miss. 4:58 left and counting. Now Velker. Strevler down low, and they play a little triangle down low here. Now Velker on the drive, and 2 free throws coming up for Brandon Velker. Fowley with the miss. 4:58 left in count. And Velker now 3 for 3 from the line here today. He's got 10 on the game. And gets that one to go for 11. He's a half a point off his season average. So Hornets trim the deficit to 12. Belker out, Jeske in for him. Now Fowley able to bat that one after it was deflected by a Colby Hornet. 3 on the other side, no, and then nice play by Jeske to hit it off the leg of Beelan. So Hornets still with hope. They trail by 12, 4:26 left. But got to make quick work of things. Can't have a whole lot of missed opportunities on the offensive end and need to keep generating the quick transitions on the defensive end. Now 3 in the corner on the way from Meyer, no. Now Beelan, he'll dribble it back up. Loggers again in no hurry. Double team comes. And I don't know what we're calling there. I'm going to say that Loomis stepped on the line. Timeout, Phillips, 4:01 left to play here in Colby.
At V&H Automotive, you'll get the best price and best selection on all Ford, Lincoln, Chrysler, Ram, Dodge, and Jeep models guaranteed. At V&H, our friendly staff is always ready, here to serve you. No pressure, no gimmicks, just great deals, great service, and the best vehicles in central Wisconsin. Come see why our customers rate us #1.
V&H Automotive, a short drive from anywhere, or visit us at vhautos.com.
47-35, Phillips non-conference road game here at Colby with the 12-point lead. 4:01 left in the half, and I just say thanks again, everybody, for watching, everybody for sticking with us tonight as we sort out our small audio issue. It looks like that has been sorted out. We're good to go for the finish here. 4:01 left, and again, Colby just an off shooting night for these Hornets, averaging 74 points per game. They've got half of that, less than half of that, here with 4 minutes left at home. It was a home win here against Owen Withee. Their last time out, 75-74. And then the overtime loss at Columbus on Saturday, 78-74. But need to find some quick points here if you're the Hornets to have a chance to put a W on. Now Meyer steps through, works in the lane, and they're going to say too many steps on the way through. Yeah, Loggers have had some issues getting the ball across. They've got 3 10-second calls. They've got 2 over and back, so credit Hornets. And again, credit Hornets here as they suffocate, and here comes the 10-second call. So that's 2 now in each half, as the Hornets have done that well tonight. So they get the ball back. Deficit continues to be 12. 3:33 left in the game. And it comes to Healy. Healy had that one poked out from behind. Jeske picks up the loose change, skips it over to Schmutzler. Now Schmutzler on the baseline, and they're going to say offensive foul. Schmutzler as he ran into Sauter. So Mason Schmutzler with the offensive foul. And that is his third. And team foul number 8 for the Hornets, but on the offensive foul, no free throws for the opposing team. Sauter will slow it down for the Loggers. They beat the pressure that time with a little bit of speed. And we've got a whistle down low. It looks like this may be called on Jeske. Nope, that'd be on Schmutzler. So now his 4th. Foul number 4 for Mason Schmutzler. And in the bonus, as just mentioned, are the Loggers. So 1 free throw for Loomis. Loomis 1 for 4, now 1 for 5. So if that was a guy you're going to send the line, you got it, but then you can't get the defensive rebound. A loose ball tracked down by Tabor Fowley, and the Loggers will wear more time off the clock here. on the road in Colby. And we get the foul now. This one will go on Strevler, and double bonus the rest of the way for Phillips. Four for 5 from the line is Fowley today. Misses on that one. Strevler stays in the game with 3 fouls, as does Schmutzler. Now Fowley gets that one to go. 5 for 7 free throw shooting. All free throws coming in the second half for Tabor Fowley. He's got 18 on the night. And then the ball thrown away by the Hornets. So when the Hornets have had opportunities on the offensive end, sloppy ball handling. Now again, Loggers do get it just across. Down it comes to Janacek. And again, Phillips won't even look at the basket here. They will invite the Hornet foul. You'd be shocked to see that ball come inside the three-point line. 2:20 left in the game, although Fowley does bring it in. Kicks it out right away. And then a 3-second call on Jordan Drexler. So Drexler camped in the lane. Again, that ball wasn't coming in there anyway, so no reason for him to be in there, but just lost his place on the floor. And that can happen. Again, another pass and another one out of bounds. So opportunity given to the Hornets and opportunity thrown away. So just 2 minutes, 10 seconds left. Phillips 13-point lead. They are in control here for the final couple minutes. Another good backcourt defensive set for the Hornets. The Loggers able to get it across, and Janacek will give it right away. A missed dribble there from Janacek, and down comes Healy. He's fouled by Fowley, and to the free throw line will go Caden Healy. Team foul number 7, so bonus free throw here for Caden Healy. That one too strong for Healy, and it'll be Phillips with the rebound. Tyler online says need more TJ. Let's see here. Who exactly are we talking about? I don't know. 1:40 left in the game. I don't see a TJ on the roster. I had to take a picture of the roster, though, so it's possible I missed one. Not giving out the paper copies here, so I had to take a picture of it and then write it all down. I might have missed somebody. Well, Tyler, thanks for watching anyway. Okay. So Schmutzler has fouled out. Yeah, I'm looking for that. I don't know. Yeah, maybe. I don't know who TJ is, but Tyler probably does. So unusual free throw stands here for Jordan Drexler. And unusual, though, from the line, gets the intended result through the basket. Sure, you stand anywhere you want to on the line. Nope. As Drexler misses, but another offensive rebound for Loggers. Not only can you stand anywhere you want to on the line, you can stand anywhere you want to behind the line. So you could stand 4 feet behind the free throw line if you wanted to. Yep, just can't cross the line. So the foul comes on Meyer. That is his third. And Drexler again gets that one to roll in. And from looking at the rim to the left, that one rolled in from the left back into the right. And now he stepped out of the so as I was just about to say, so you've got anywhere in that arc to stand, essentially. right? And he stepped outside of the arc. He stepped on the line on top of the circle, or actually on the right of the circle. That is a free throw violation. You got anywhere in that area to stand. Yeah, that's why it's there. Originally, that's why that line has been there ever since. And the three-point line came much, much later in life. But that's why that half circle exists to begin with. Let's take a timeout, Matt. 50-37, Phillips.
I had an employee at once ask me to prioritize family, faith, and business. And I put them in that order in particular. For each one of our employees, it's family first. You do what is best for you and your family. Then the rest of it will take care of itself. It's about making sure you make the best decisions for you and your family.
So we hear from Tyler watching online. Turns out TJ, according to Tyler, is the most handsome man in Phillips. So, all right. Well, I guess that doesn't really tell us a whole lot. Well, yeah, Tyler, we're going along with it. Well, whoever he is or isn't, not needed apparently, because a 13-point lead for Phillips, with or without the most handsome man in Phillips. So you get the 13-point lead here, and Phillips is looking to wear off the final minute 17 here and hop on the bus. Another long bus ride back home, but another bus ride back home with a win to talk about. Inbound comes into Loomis and stopped his dribble and then taken away by Strevler. Now Strevler will take Loomis all the way in, couldn't get it to roll in. And now Healy, and ball on the floor. What a wild event that was. 60 seconds left. Phillips somehow comes away with the ball. Now Janacek, and no foul called, as it looks like Coach Flink is going to let this one go to bed. Yep, now the foul comes there. But 43 seconds left. I'm not sure you can find 13 extra. Coach Flink's team has been ice cold from the field. That one bangs in for Tabor Fowley. Again, more points for Fowley. Make sure to stay tuned. Nasonville Dairy postgame show. We will talk with Coach James Flink at the conclusion of this one. So make sure to stay tuned for that. And Fowley not able to get that one to roll through. $19 points for Tabor Fowley. Another turnover for the Hornets. Turnover back the other way. The Hornets have played good defense, and look at Fowley, and then Healy comes up short. Tried to do that a little quickly, and maybe too quick. And Coach Flink says no foul. Foul comes anyway. Just one of those nights for the Hornets. So two more coming up for Fowley from the line. He's 6 for 8 free throw shooting here on the night. And does miss that one. This will be the 21st free throw shot by Phillips here in just the second half. And on team free throw number 21, it is good. A lot of free throws, a lot of made free throws for the Loggers. We'll talk about that in the Nasonville Dairy postgame show as well. This will stay here with Colby. Final 20 seconds or so, going to tick off the clock on the inbound. And that 3-2 strong off the hands of Decker. And the Loggers will bring it up. Well, not quite. Oh, so close. Again, Nasonville Dairy postgame show coming up. We'll talk to Coach Flink and break down today's game, give you final game stats, as final scoring stats as well for both teams. So make sure to stay tuned for that. We are not done here, not by far. But the final seconds tick off here in Colby. Phillips will get the win, 52-37. They'll improve now to 2-3 on the season. The loss for Colby drops them to 1-2 on the year. The Nasonville Dairy postgame show will start now, and then back with postgame scoring and Coach Flink in just a moment.
I had an employee at once ask me to prioritize family, faith, and business, and I put them in that order in particular. For each one of our employees, it's family first. You do what is best for you and your family. Then the rest of it will take care of itself. It's about making sure you make the best decisions for you and your family.
At the Granite Shop, we take great pride in what we do. We offer high-quality natural stone granite as well as a huge selection of man-made stone. With full slabs as well as a variety of partial remnants, you'll have no problem finding the stone that was meant for you. Our high-end, high-quality granite, quartz, and marble is perfect for any kitchen, bathroom, or remodel need. We are locally owned and operated on County Road C near Stratford. We service all of Wisconsin.
Grassland Dairy Products in Greenwood has been in the butter churning business for over 300 when the original Wietrich family immigrated to Wisconsin from the Swiss Alps. To present-day fourth-generation owners, Grassland Dairy Products has perfected the butter making process. Grassland Dairy offers an assortment of butter products and dairy ingredients. Whether for industrial use or your own kitchen table, you can trust that Grassland Dairy Products will produce quality butter that everyone will enjoy. GrasslandDairy.com.
Jason Zaleski here to tell you that Hewitt's Meat has you covered with simple, easy, and free home delivery. Residents of North Dakota, South Dakota, Minnesota, Iowa, Illinois, and Wisconsin get free. That's right, free delivery on every order from Hewitt'sMeats.com. Choose from bratwurst, wieners, bacon, jerky, sausage, cheeses, ham, snack sticks, gift boxes, and even the popular grillers. With over 50 flavors of bratwurst, Hewitt's Meat with free delivery will please your entire family. Visit the store in Tomahawk, Marshfield, or Hewitt's Meat on Facebook today.
At V&H Automotive, you'll get the best price and best selection on all Ford, Lincoln, Chrysler, Ram, Dodge, and Jeep models guaranteed. At V&H, our friendly staff is always ready, here to serve you. No pressure, no gimmicks, just great deals, great service, and the best vehicles in central Wisconsin. Come see why our customers rate us #1.
V&H Automotive, a short drive from anywhere, or visit us at vhautos.com.
Winter's coming fast, which means it's time to hit the trails. Bill's Service Center has all things you need to stay warm and dry on the trails this winter. With a full selection of jackets, bibs, helmets, boots, casual wear. And don't forget that Bill's is your chainsaw safety gear headquarters. Bill's Service Center is your one-stop connection for all your cold weather riding gear.
Don't freeze your jingle bells off. Get your cold weather riding gear at Bill's Service Center. Bill's Service Center, where the adventure begins.
All right, back here in the Nasonville Dairy postgame show. Nasonville Dairy, fresh cheese curds made daily. NasonvilleDairy.com. Jason Zaleski here. Again, Matt Dickinson producing today's broadcast. 52-37, final score. Phillips on the road get the road upset here, non-conference road upset here at Colby. Improve their record to 2-3, 52-37. The loss for Colby drops them to 1-2 overall. We'll go through scoring. First for the road, Phillips Loggers leading all scorers in this game. Tabor Fowley with 13 points. Nate Beelan with 10. Braden Janacek had 9. Jordan Drexler with 7. Derek Loomis with 3. And Mason Sauter with 1 for the Loggers. For the Colby Hornets, leading all Hornets in scoring, Richard Strevler with 11 points. Brandon Velker with 9, Jaden Underwood with 6, and Brent Jeske and Caden Healy each with 2 points for Colby here tonight. Again, Colby came in averaging over 74 points per game, but tallying just 37, exactly half of their season average offensive output tonight, and just a cold night of shooting for these Hornets. And give the Loggers credit. Loggers played good defense when they had to.
Played better defense when they didn't have to, and able to get the stops and able to get the baskets on the other end. Again, they were 11 for 21 free throw shooting. I'm just now looking here. Colby 4 for 5 free throw shooting in the second half, but you shoot 21 free throws in the half, you're going to have a good shot at it, and they outscore the Hornets from the free throw line 11-4 in that second half, and then outscore them from the floor as well. Again, you're watching the Nasonville Dairy postgame show. Nasonville Dairy, fresh cheese curds made daily, NasonvilleDairy.com. We still await Colby head coach James Flink to join us here in the postgame. We'll take another quick commercial break. Hopefully be back with Coach Flink right after this.
I had an employee at once ask me to prioritize family, faith, and business, and I put them in that order in particular. For each one of our employees, it's family first. You do what is best for you and your family. Then the rest of it will take care of itself. It's about making sure you make the best decisions for you and your family.
Experience choice at Mid-State Technical College. Experience your choice to learn with small, in-person classes, online classes, and innovative technology classes. Your choice of school to career or career to career support. Your choice to get started here and transfer as a junior to all UW colleges or with an associate degree in one of our 60 in-demand programs. Experience choice at Mid-State Technical College. Get started at mstc.edu.
All right, back here in our Nasonville Dairy postgame show. Nasonville Dairy, fresh cheese curds made daily, here with Colby head boys basketball coach James Flink. Coach, if I told you coming into this one you'd hold Phillips to 52, you probably thought that'd be a pretty good result, but cold shooting on your end and not enough points offensively here in this one tonight.
Yeah, and yeah, it was very good to hold them to 52. I thought defensively we did a pretty good job, except for giving up offensive rebounds, especially after missed free throws, which really killed us. But this is kind of what hurt us offensively against Owen Withee too. Okay, we just sat on the outside and we took not the best shots, and you could tell early on we were scared of their length to go in and attack the basket, and I think that really hurt us, and I think that's a very important thing for the kids to learn.
On another positive note, your full-length defense, they're pretty good tonight. You forced 4 10-second calls, a couple other things. So you're able to kind of have that with a loss that probably still stings today on Saturday over at Columbus. And now this one, are those some of those things, some of that trapping defense, some things that are working? Are those things you can build on here now early in the season?
Yeah, if we had 4 tonight, that's probably about what we're averaging in the 3 games. I mean, we've had quite a bit against Owen Withee and Columbus. We even forced a lot. Yeah, we're very athletic. These kids have been running the run and jump and the 1-2-2 for like 3-4 years now, so they're used to it, and they're doing a much better job, especially with not a lot of practice and not playing this summer. So, I mean, they've really remembered, and they're so athletic, and yeah, they're doing a really good job defensively that way.
You get 11 points from Strevler tonight. Pretty good effort, obviously with the low score output for the team under his season average. But as you kind of look towards now the rest of the season, you get these first, what do we have here, 3 games under our belt. High scoring team, and is that where you have to be here this year?
Yeah, I think so. I believe we have the shooters to do it. Like I said before, we just got to improve on our shot selection, and Richard, this is only his second year of varsity, and he's only a junior, and he's young, so you expect him to think he's always open so he can shoot, but we got to realize we got to get the ball inside, and that's when we're going to get our setup shots to shoot.
Thanks, Coach, for spending time. We'll see you down the road, okay? All right. Good luck until we see you next. Thanks a lot, Coach. Again, we'll wrap up. You're welcome. Wrap up today's Nasonville Dairy postgame show. Again, Nasonville Dairy, fresh cheese curds made daily, NasonvilleDairy.com. We've got 6 games.